Hello, YouTube community. That's right. It's the Fat Man from Alabama back again with another series of video. This is another stalled project video catered around the Pro Street deal. You know, young Dylan over at NYS Models is hosting the 2022 Pro Street Group Build again this year, and this series of Pro Street videos are kind of tailored around that, help guys get an idea of what you can do, what's available, and so on and so forth. Well, here we are, another stalled project. Started with the 69 Plymouth GTX, the Dirty Donnie kit. Everybody, I know you're looking, well, it's not a Pro Street kit, and that's right, it's a stock chassis car. But again, I've taken the 70 Coronet Pro Street chassis. It fits this kit just like a glove. It's meant to be. So we'll uncover and show what we've got done so far. Alright, this one isn't as far along as the 68 Roadrunner. Chassis still in primer, sub-assembled. We will ease it out of here and we'll show you what I've got done inside. Well, as you can tell, I've played with the cage. This cage comes with the Pro Street 69 GTX. I've used the back bar, the two down bars, and I've scratch built the door bar, the roof hoop, and all this. And yes, it doesn't connect here just yet. It goes through the dashboard. And here you can see the holes in the dash where the bars will go through. I've also played around with the interior a little bit and doing some reverse beadwork. What I've done here is I made a pattern for this, and just took my scribing tool and went around and around and around, and then took a straight edge and done this, and this line to, like I say, give it a reverse bead roll. We've got that much done. The door panels are also done. Smoothed up the firewall. All the inner fenders are smoothed up. I don't know if it'll focus. There we go. This is all smoothed and blanked. I want a nice clean look in here. That's got that part done. Now here are the door panels I did. Same method. Made pattern. Well, if it'll focus. There we go. Made patterns and scribed around them. The lines aren't perfect. By the time they're painted and it's inside the car, they'll look a lot better. Rescribed the door panel separation from the rest of the interior. Both of them are done, lefts and rights. I've not decided on window crank handles, whether I'm going to go with a power window or just window crank handles. I'll probably use photo etch unless I find something in the parts box that's usable. This one I'm probably going to do a little plumbing and wiring. We're kind of undecided on that yet. Of course, it will be Hemi powered. I cut the 4-speed bell housing off and used the big Mopar transmission. Now I can't even remember what it is. Anyway, the transmission's out of a Revell kit, one of their Mopars. Motor's all cleaned up. I'm undecided what I'm going to do. Change the oil pan, go with a deeper sump, whatnot. This is one idea for the intake and carburetor setup. This comes in the Super B kit. This is an MPC Pro Stock tunnel ram from the 70s. Also, we've got the front subframe cleaned up in primer, ready to go. Rest of the K-member, all sandwiches together like that right there. Well, it's backwards done. Like that. I'll be scratch building my own spindles, which are real simple. They're 2 pieces of 80 thousandths plastic rod. Well, in fact, I've got Oh, that's small. I don't know how well it's going to show up. But there's the spindle I've made. I've made a boss to step it out. The wheel pins on already. You can see where I've worked those pieces. This goes in. Easy peasy. And there'll be a plastic disc rotor and caliper behind it. I've done basically the same thing on the rear end housing. Here's a better example of that Curry 9-inch all assembled. If it'll focus. There we go. The brake rotors are out of the parts box. If it'll focus, there we go. You got simple caliper detail on the back, and it's set the pin just like that right there. Wheels are out of the parts box. Now what I've done here on the wheels, this post right here, this reciprocate, this post. This kit, when this rear end first comes out of the kit, rear end's too narrow in my opinion, and the tires tuck way in. So what I've done is, again, gone through the parts box, found an extra set of these, cut them off and glued them to the ones in the kit, so the tire goes from this location out to here. So you get a better, it just looks better. It gives it a better looking stance. Here's the 4 bars from the kit, the 4-link. Well, my meat hook's in here. They come chrome. I've stripped the plating off. I got a little more cleanup to do, but they're decent. Boy, they just don't want to focus. Okay, enough of the small parts, making my eyeballs hurt. Yeah, here's the brake rotor for the front end. This is out of, I believe, the LX Mustang. I've got a bunch of them as parts kits, but it'll lay in there. You'll be able to see a little bit of the caliper detail through the wheel. Again, make it more realistic. I will make a center cap for the front wheel, just using a piece of 80 thousandths rod around the tip. That's pretty much on this project. I hope you enjoy what you're seeing. If you do, please leave a comment below. I'd love to hear what you've got to say, your opinions, your likes, your dislikes, suggestions, anything. The next stalled project, this is going to be short because I've done very little to it. But I know some of you have probably seen this kit, and the box art kills it. The box art model does not do it, the body any justice. Now the kit sucks. Body's beautiful. Everything seems to line up good on the body, but other than that, it's junk. Chassis just, it's a nightmare. So I've taken one of the another Super B chassis. Now this being an E-body Mopar, it is a shorter wheelbase than the B-body Mopar this chassis was originally made for. What I've done, I've sanded off some of the floor detail, as you can see here, and I sliced it right through here, shortened it up what it needed to be, and fell in. I've also had to cut the back. I've got to do some scratch building back here, clean that up to where it looks a little better. And this is where I'm kind of stuck. I'm going to wind up with a parting line right here where the firewall meets this piece. So I've got some scratch building to do up in here to make it work. I've had to modify the stock interior to fit, clear the wheel tubs. And I got a little carried away with the Dremel tool, burned through it. In fact, it's junk. Got lucky, run across, was digging through some parts boxes, and found a replacement. So I will be fixing that problem. So that's it for now on the stalled Pro Street projects. I've got a couple more videos we're working on. There'll be I'll be doing a shorter video later today or tomorrow on a finished Pro Street car, well, almost finished Pro Street car that Those of you who've seen it, probably seen it on Facebook, but we'll do a little video on it, just show you what I have done in the past, to give you an idea where some of these other cars are going to go. And you know, that's it. Plus we'll be doing our entry video into the group build, the Pro Street group build for this year. So remember folks, live, love, and laugh. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy this hobby. Build for yourself. Don't worry about what others think. Some of us are going to like it, some of them ain't. It is what it is. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters. And again, if you like this video, please comment below. Hit the like button. Consider subbing my channel. There's going to be some more stuff coming in the very near future. Y'all take care. I'll see you again in the next video. Goodbye from Don's Garage.